Well, I'm from Virginia. I've been hunting big game probably for about 40 years. A few breaks in between here and there. Life gets in the way, but I always come back to it. And the deer hunt, turkey hunt, and this was my first bear hunt. My uncles, that was my introduction to hunting. You know, of course, they were all older than I was, but they started taking me along and introduced me to hunting. That had been their lifestyle since they were kids as well. Well, turkey, whitetail, and of course, I travel other places to hunt mule deer and occasionally elk. Well, in my part of the country, we do have a lot of black bear, but the way the seasons run, it's kind of, for me, in where I hunted specifically, it's kind of hit or miss. I see bear all the time. I keep a lot of cameras running on the farm that I hunt, so I see a lot of bear. But to see one when you're out hunting, it's kind of hit or miss. So for me, it's hard to say, okay, I'm going to concentrate on bear hunting at home. It's just kind of like if you're out there deer hunting in the week or two that bear season and deer season run concurrently, you might just have an opportunity, but it hasn't worked out for me yet so far. Well, I can say a lot on that. It's a great place. I'm very happy with it, especially for my first time black bear hunting in Canada. It's a great place, great people, very comfortable. I've been to right many different places in the last 10 years or so, but this is by far as friendly and welcoming a group of people and outfitters I've ever hunted with. Just very comfortable, very relaxed. It's a friendly environment. There's not pressure. The people that actually, the outfitters, they don't act like they're pressured. Now they may be, but they do a good job of not acting like it, which makes you comfortable. And they're working hard for you, without any doubt about that. We were just talking about this morning. It's a hard-working bunch of people. I mean, they're going at it from first thing in the morning till sometimes 2 o'clock the next morning. So when we got our bears, we were in here at up 2:30 in the morning, and then back up at it the next morning because they have to get ready for the next day's hunt for the other people. So they're putting in tremendous number of hours. It's great, comfortable. It's got everything you need. Just very homey. Really, it's a nice place. Well, if you don't find enough to eat here, then you're not even trying, because yes, there's plenty of food, and it's great food too. The food here is as good. Well, it's better than any of the other lodges I have hunted with, to be honest with you. That's not throwing off on anybody else, but they do just a great job with the food here. There's always plenty of it. It's always good. Well, yeah, it's a good question. A lot of things you're thinking about, like if you've not done this before, been in a deer or a stand when you're bear hunting, you don't know what to expect. So it's all new. Found out pretty quick that it's not always what you think it's going to be. Some of the bears, they like to get a little friendly with you in the stand. Had that happen on at least three times on Monday, now that you mentioned that, where the bears wanted to get up close and personal in my stand with me. Don't know why that was. No one else had that issue as much as I did on that one evening. I don't know what the deal is with that, but and you're thinking like, I didn't really anticipate this. This is just, I never gave this any thought that a bear would actually want to come up in the stand with you, So yeah, there's a lot of things that hit you by surprise that you hadn't given any thought to. Well, being new to the bear hunting and trying to judge bears, I was listening to everyone in camp, especially, I guess most everyone had been here before, I think, who was here when we came in. They had been here previously, years past, so had a lot of good information about how to judge a boar, and you're trying to apply that when you're out on the stand. Well, it went pretty well, and that's always, I guess, your first bear. You're thinking about that, like, is this the right bear? Will it be the right bear after I've pulled the trigger? But worked out really good. Listening to the other people in camp and the outfitter telling me how to judge that bear off the barrel size and that type thing. It's a good place to start when you're trying to pick the right bear. And they were very helpful in that regard, trying to prepare you before you ever went out. 6 on Monday night that I passed, and I saw a total of 7. Came with crossbow this year. I have used crossbow in the past on whitetail, and but decided I wanted to give that a try for bear, and I'm glad it did. Worked out very well. The size of the head, the weight of the head. We were taking some pictures, and you need to kind of hold the head up so that you get a good picture of the head, and then just the sheer weight of the head alone is surprising. Of course, you're going to remember the people. Every outfitter I've hunted with, there's always some people that you remember. Maybe it's someone you hunted with you'd never met before, perhaps, if it's a deer hunt. But of course, the guides, someone who's really worked hard to help you, and you don't want to disappoint the guide. I mean, that's me anyway. The guide's working so hard, I want to do what I'm supposed to do, and because he has worked so hard to help me. And but here, the guides are great. They're going to be people you remember, and of course, the food. You always remember the food. That's one young thing you always think about, because everybody wants to know how's the food when you talk about a place you've been, and that's really important to most people. And just the accommodations, the lodge, it's like being at home. It's better than being at home in some cases, because you don't have to mow the grass or just sit out and enjoy yourself. But just a very enjoyable place all the way around. There's nothing I can say like, well, I wish this was different or that was different. It's all great. I plan to already making that plan. Absolutely.